Hi everyone. Yes, this is Tartus soap. I'm a big Doctor Who fan, especially a fan of the 10th Doctor. My husband bought this for me once at a farmer's market, and I love it. I've never used it, although it smells very nice. I'm gonna do a look today inspired by Rose Tyler, who, let's be, honest, is everyone's favorite doctor companion, right? Let me pull my camera closer to me. So I've been sort of working on this look. It's not perfect, but it's a nice look on its own. I'm gonna do my best. I wish I had a Union Jack t-shirt. That would be cool, but I don't. Okay, I'm gonna do my hair at the end. But for now, I'm going to just put it up in a messy twist. And put back my bangs. I'm actually going on vacation starting on this weekend. I might make a video if I can on vacation. I'm going to Europe, Netherlands and Belgium and France and Iceland. So I will try to make a video while I'm there because that would be pretty cool. But I got this cool little travel case on Amazon. Miss Q. I don't know. I just looked up makeup brush travel cases. And this is where I'm keeping all my makeup stuff. It's a pretty great little case. I can get everything in there. Just thought I would show that to you. So I'm gonna get started. Sorry about the shaking. This table is not very secure. So I'm keeping, this thing snaps out of there, which is neat. And I'm going to get all my stuff out. So, okay, first things first. Primer. Just going to be using my Smashbox primer. Oh, and this is a free sample and it's on its last legs. No, Smashbox. All right, next I'm going to use some concealer. And the thing about Rose is she doesn't have a super highlighted face. It's more just sort of, the areas are sort of naturally like a matte lightened, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna kind of use my concealer more as the highlighter, as I normally do, but I guess even more so. And make a triangle, because she has a very, her face almost has the shape of like an upside down pentagon, if that makes sense. She has a very cute little, like the bottom of a heart here, but her face is actually wider here. My face is chubbier than hers, of course, but we're gonna make it work. Okay, I'm gonna use this brush and just sort of paint this all. Use my finger to blend a little bit here and there. I already had makeup on today. I'm like actually redoing makeup, so I still have some eyeliner on, but I'm not too worried about it because I'm gonna just cover it back over. I'm almost using this concealer as like a foundation just in these places. Alright, and the last thing I'm going to do with the concealer, this is a little bit of an odd thing. I'm going to kind of paint all this area here. And the reason for that is because Rose has a little bit more of like duck lips, to put it. I guess that's not really nicely. She's really pretty. I'm not putting her down. But her lips kind of like stick out a little bit, so I'm going to try and achieve that by lightening up here and darkening here, which will kind of give me like a more of a duck pout. But first, just going to use my Bare Minerals and this flat brush. And first I'm just sort of like stippling this all over. And then I can kind of go back in and buff. Okay. All right. I probably should have like organized some of this before I started, but it's more fun if I don't really know what I'm doing, right? Okay. I'm gonna use my face palette and this domed brush. And I'm going to start by just putting some, I'm not going to blend too much yet, I'm just going to put it where it's going to be. Because Billie Piper has high cheekbones, so, and they're kind of defined. The other thing I'm going to do right now is I'm going to really gently, you're going to be like, what are you doing? I'm going to kind of shade in this area. This is going to give me that mouth trick. She also has these like really intense dimples at the sides of her mouth. I know it looks weird, it won't. I'm also going to give myself kind of a lot of contour in here, right under my lip, so it makes my lip look like it's even sticking out further. And then up in here and down my nose. You can see that my face like already kind of looks a little bit different. I think it does. Next, I'm going to take this brush and I'm going to try and shape my face a little bit more like hers and use the opportunity to blend in what I've put on. I'm going to put some contouring in my temple area, so it'll kind of, because her face does kind of get wider here and then goes down. But this contouring, you see, it just gives my face some nice dimension, but also some nice warmth. Okay. Good. Next up, I'm going to use this palette. This little blush brush and just this nice peachy pinkish blush. And I'm really going to just sweep that over my cheek. And up in that direction. That looks nice. Okay. And then my highlighter. And like I said, she's not too like sparkly, but I'm gonna put this on just to sort of lighten it a little more. Down the nose, on the chin, up there. And I'm even gonna take this little flat brush and I'm actually gonna highlight around my Cupid's bow. Not on my Cupid's bow. Normally I would highlight down the actual ridges, but I'm putting it on the outside, and that's gonna make it look wider. I don't want it in my nose. Don't want to highlight my nostril. Nobody wants that. And then I'm gonna just sort of highlight all around the top of the lip. Okay. You'll see why. It'll all come together. Okay. Whoa. That's a lot of makeup primer. Eyeshadow primer. Okay, I'm gonna take my eyeshadow primer. I just got more than I meant to by accident. Okay. A little bit underneath too. Okay. She's big into the peachy sort of colors, so I'm just going to take this little peach that's in my Wet n Wild palette and brush this in up near the brow and down to the crease, just with a nice big fluffy brush that doesn't have a handle. Okay, that looks pretty good. Okay, then I'm going to take this little guy. I'm going to be using my Little Mermaid palette, which I haven't used in a while, because I like the two colors in here for this look. So I'm using this light brown color, Lait Poisson, on this little brush. And I'm starting in the outer corner and sort of bringing that down from the crease onto my lid. In the outer corner, and I'm about 2/3 of the way over. It's very light. I'm giving my crease some dimension, some shadow, contour, concentrating the dark in the outer bit. And that's kind of nice eyeshadow on its own, if you ask me. I'm going to take another fluffy brush and this color called Seashells and use that to highlight very gently and sort of blend that out. I'm even going to kind of soften that because, like I said, she's not too sparkly. Okay, Then I'm going to take this brush again and this color called Flounder, which is like a very matte yellowish off-white color. And I'm going to really pack that in the inner corner so that it kind of looks like skin colored there. And I'm going to be sure to get in the actual corner and a little underneath as well. So I've really packed this color on. I'm even going to touch that a little into the highlight to kind of mute the highlight even more. Okay. Okay, next up, not that one. I'm going to take my Urban Decay Perversion and color in the waterline. It needs a little bit of sharpen. You don't want it to get dull because then the little wood part pokes you in the eye like I've done so many times to myself. There we go. So I'm coloring the waterline, and then her eyes are a little wider than mine in the middle. So how you can kind of achieve that is just, I'm just going to push this into the lashes. And that will kind of give, you see how that one kind of looks a little bit bigger. Pushing that there. Good. Then take my little pencil brush that came with my Maybelline gel liner and this black eyeshadow from Urban Decay. I'm just using that to kind of set this, smoke it out. If you don't do that, I guarantee it'll like run and smudge and be all gross on your face, which sometimes is what you want. By the way, somebody asked for a rocker chick look, and I'm definitely into that. I'm gonna do it soon. Maybe I'll do it in Europe. That'd be cool. There we go. Next, I'm gonna take this color, NARS color called Galapagos, which is like a brown with like a gold sparkle, and my smudge brush, and go over the black that I just put on and kind of wing it out like that. And this is just to kind of make it more neutral, I guess. It's a little more intense on that side. Okay. Kat Von D tattoo liner. Now I'm not going to start all the way in the inner part because she doesn't really have that. I'm just going to keep it close to the lash line, and then I'm going to thicken as I go. And just pull it down to kind of meet that little winged out part from the bottom. I realize when I talk it doesn't always make sense. By doing that, I'm going to give my eyes the look of being a little bit wider in the center than mine are. I could definitely use a different kind of black eyeliner for this, but I like that it can get a nice thin bit at the beginning with this tattoo liner. some more on this side. How's that? Pretty good. All right, now going to do my lashes, and then I'm going to do my brows, and then I'm going to do my lashes again, and then I'm going to do my lips, and then I might even do my lashes again, because what is Rose Tyler known for but her spidery lashes? I kind of like that about her. It looks like she puts on a lot of like grocery store mascara, and it kind of just makes her feel like a regular girl. Which is what I'm sure they were going for with her. I'm really gonna try to coat all the way across and all the way across the bottom. Okay. Brows. The other thing is that she is blonde, but she has very dark brows. So I'm gonna try, and her brows are lower than mine, so I'm gonna try and make that kind of happen. That's good. Girl has a healthy brow. Okay. I'm gonna brush gently because I don't want to remove too much of the color. And then I'm even gonna go back in with my Bare Minerals eyeshadow, brow shadow stuff. And even kind of fill it in just a little bit more. I think this powder is a little bit, whoa, that's kind of dark. It's a little bit more natural looking than the pencil. So if I do this, it kind of really spreads it out and makes it look good. Okay, they're pretty dark. More darker than I would normally wear them. Back to mascara. Oh, I know what I was gonna do. Let's give this a try. So I'm coating my lashes, top and bottom. I probably should have done this the first time, but I forgot. This is called Tweezerman Fast Lash. It's like fibers. Whoa. This is kind of like all the rage right now. Top and bottom. Putting that on. I'm getting some fallout on my face, if you can see that. I'm just gonna kind of gently whoop, 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 whoop. You have to make that sound when you do this. Then I'm gonna go back in with mascara. they're supposed to like lengthen your lashes. But they also kind of give them a spidery look. So that's a little bit more like the look that I'm going for. There we go. That's pretty good, actually. I don't know that I would wear that all the time. I don't, if I'm gonna have big lashes, I'll just wear false lashes. Lip liner time. All right, now, lips. She has a full bottom lip. And then her Cupid's bow is, like I said, it's a little wider. And her top lip comes out a little bit into like a smile shape. All the way to the edge. Okay. Then I'm going to take my other lip liner, the Chanel, and kind of go over that because this is too dark for Rose, but I wanted to have like a solid line of where it's going to be. Whoops, sorry. Let's see, what kind of lip color am I going to use? This peachy one, Apricot Fantasy. And the last thing I'm going to do with my lips is take a little bit of concealer on a brush and go along the top in a little swoop. Where's that little rascally thing? Take my little sponge and just gently blend that. And then just a little on the bottom. Just on the sides. So I've sort of accomplished a little bit of a more forward mouth. All right, time for hair. So Rose has her hair many ways throughout the show, but the way that I'm gonna do it today is my favorite of her looks. I'm gonna take this front part, I'm gonna tease it a little. Pin it. Keep these pieces in my face. Okay. What do you think? Do I look like Rose Tyler? Doctor? Oh, I miss her. I'm David Tennant. Well, I hope that you enjoy it. I like it. It's fun. It's something different. And I will hopefully see you soon while I'm away. That would be really fun. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye.